Okay, who wants to start reading, please? Let's start. Yes, please. Nardine, let's start with you.
Okay.
Yalla.
Mother and Noria were cleaning again. Father kissed Ali and Mariam went to the bathroom to wash the dust off his feet, face and hands, then stretched out on a toshak for a rest.
Yeah.
Parvana put down her bundles and started to take off her
Thank you.
chador.
Underline the
need
word
water, Noria
bundles.
said.
Underline the word bundles, all of you. Underline the word bundles. Yes, continue now.
I continue?
Yeah.
We need water, Noria said. Can't I sit down for a while first? Parvana asked her mother. You will rest better when your work is done.
Sorry? Repeat, Nardine.
She had to make 5 trips to the water tap. 6 because her mother hated to see an empty water bucket.
Okay, thank you so much. Stop here. Thank you. All right. Tirindhiya. Yes, what can we say about these paragraphs, please? What did you understand exactly? Mother and Nuria were cleaning again. Father kissed Ali and so on and so forth. Parvana put down her bundles and started to take off her chador. We need water, Nuria said. Parvana answered, can't I sit down for a while first? What does it mean? What can you say about this, about Parvana?
She's tired.
She was tired.
To rest.
Okay, good, Nardine. She is tired, and Mina, she is looking for a rest. Very good. Again, since she was outside in the market and so on and so forth, sitting for 5 to 6 hours in the same position, helping her father, once she goes back and once she returns home, again, there are other duties to do. Yes or no?
Yes.
Definitely. It means that, okay, Wajd, sorry. Okay, Wajd, can you hear me? Can you hear me and your friends? Okay, fine, thank you so much. Open your booklet, the literature booklet on page 29, chapter 2. Okay? Clear, Wajd? Wajd?
Mr.
Yes, thank you, Wajd. Yes, Layal.
I think she can't open the mic.
Yeah, I know. She told me she typed.
Yes, that's right.
No problem. Okay. Okay, just listen to us, Wajd, while we read and explain both pages, okay? And try to underline the words which I asked to do. Fine? Yes. Let's continue. Okay. So as I said, Parvana has just finished working outside with her father in the market. But once she returns home, or she returns back home, she finds other duties waiting for her. So how can you describe Parvana, please? Mariam?
She doesn't like her sister.
She doesn't like her sister Nuria. Okay. No, she doesn't like, but
she makes her mad, yani. She gets on her nerves.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, good. She gets her nerves. Very good. Again, how can you describe her in terms of doing duties and so on, duty after duty?
She works a lot.
Yes?
She works a lot.
She works
a lot. She goes with her father and help in home and like that. Yeah.
Okay, fine. Yes. Yes, Rand. How can you describe Parvana, Rand?
Mr. the answer like
Yes,
like
okay.
Mina يعني.
And she works a lot. She's hardworking
Yeah.
girl. Yeah. All right. Underline the word groomed. Parvana groomed. Underline the word groomed. Underline the word groomed. Underline the word groomed. Yeah. Let's continue. Someone else, please. Because her mother had to see an empty water bucket. What does it mean? What is she going to do, Parvana?
She's going to fill the bucket.
Very good. She has to bring water. Yes, she has to bring water. Okay, thank you. Let's continue with Muhammad al-Ma'wali. Next paragraph, Muhammad al-Ma'wali. Muhammad al-Ma'wali.
Yes, Mr.
Yalla. If you had fetched.
Where's the paragraph?
If you had fetched.
Wait, Mr. This is in page 30?
No, 29.
29. Okay. If you had fetched it yesterday when mother asked you, you wouldn't have too much to hold today. Nuria
Okay,
said as Parvana passed by.
Wait. Underline fetch and hold. Underline these two words. Fetch and hold. Underline these two words. Fetch and hold. Today. Continue, yeah?
Nuria said as Parvana passed by her to get to the water bucket. Nuria smiled her superior big sister smile and flipped her hair back over her shoulders.
Flip.
Parvana wanted to kick
Flip,
her.
flip. Do you know it doesn't? Okay,
Flip.
underline flip.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. If you had fetched yesterday when mother asked you, you wouldn't have so much to hold today. What does it mean? It means this is what? Daily routine for Parvana, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, it means that she has to fetch for water every day. What does it mean? To get water, what does it mean? What's the problem?
That they don't have water.
They
Enough
don't have
water, yeah.
supply. Yeah, very good. Their home, this room, is not equipped with water, is not supplied with water. Is it clear? Again, this is a problem, a big problem because of war. It adds more what? What does it add to Parvana's life, to the whole family? More suffering. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yeah. So in addition to war, there is no water supply, and this is the bigger problem they have, or Parvana has to go to another place to get water. For Parvana, this is very tiring to sit outside in the market for 5 hours, then go back home to fetch for water. This is really destructive for her. Yes? Okay. Let's see someone else. Maryam Al-Amri, continue.
Nuria had beautiful hair, long and thick. Parvana's hair was thin and stringy.
Stringy. Underline stringy.
She wanted hair like her sisters, and Nuria knew this. Parvana grumbled all the way down the steps.
Yeah. Grumbled. Underline the word grumbled.
Parvana grumbled all the way down the steps and down the block to neighborhood tap. The trip home with a full bucket was worse, especially the 3 flights of stairs. Being angry at Nuria gave her the energy to do it, so Parvana kept grumbling.
Very good. So thank you so much. Yes. Again, this is more description about Parvana. She has to go to another place to bring water with her bucket. This is very tiring for her since she is going up downstairs holding a bucket. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah, definitely. Ghada, are you with us? Ru'a?
Yes, mister.
Okay. Yeah, the trip home with full bucket was worse, especially the 3 flights of stairs. Being angry at Maria gave her the energy to do it. All right, you might say, or Parvana might ask, why doesn't Nuria go and get water? Since I was at outside in the market.
Because she's older.
She is?
Older.
Yes.
Than Parvana.
Okay, but we can also say, for example, Parvana might ask, Nuria is staying at home. It means she is, or she feels more comfortable than Parvana. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah, but actually, Nuria also has some duties to do at home with her mother. We will understand this later on. Thank you so much. The other paragraph, let us see. Azhar, go ahead, Azhar, yalla.
Nuria never goes for water, nor does Mother. Maryam doesn't either. She doesn't have to do anything. Parvana knew she was mumbling
Thank you.
nonsense,
Thank you.
but she
Underline the word mumbling. Underline the word mumbling. Underline the word mumbling. Parvana knew she was mumbling nonsense. Yeah, continue.
but she kept it up anyway. Maryam was only 5 and she couldn't carry an empty bucket downstairs, let alone a full bucket upstairs. Mother and Nuria had to wear burqas whenever they went outside, and they couldn't carry a pail of water up those uneven broken stairs. If they were wearing burqas, plus it was dangerous for women to go outside without a man.
Thank you so much. The word pail, underline the word pail. And they couldn't carry a pail of water. Underline the word pail also. Good. What can you, or how, what did you understand from this paragraph, Ghada, Hussein? What can you say? Yes, Ghada.
Maryam was young and
Maryam is,
not strong enough to take it.
Yes, Maryam is the youngest one, the youngest girl, the youngest daughter, yes?
Yes.
Hey?
Parvana is the middle child.
Parvana
is old, like is the middle child.
Yeah, good, fine, all right. Okay, Maryam, hey? And she couldn't carry an empty, okay, let's say, Mother and Nuria had to wear burqas whenever they went outside, and they couldn't carry a pail of water. So, imagine the situation. What does that mean? Why did they choose Parvana to go out? Not both of them, Nuria and her mother. Why?
Because they already know Parvana because she take her dad to the market.
Okay, because Parvana always goes outside to the market. Very good, Nardine. Again, look at this sentence. Mama and Nuria had to wear burqas whenever they went outside. What does that mean?
Because there's
so that no one can know them.
Yeah, I know, Aran. But here, the word whenever, it means, in other words, they don't like to go outside a lot, more than one time. Because whenever they go outside, they should wear the burqas and they will be questioned by the soldiers. Yes or
By
no?
the Taliban.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so that is why they prefer Parvana to go since she is a young girl. And soldiers know that Parvana always goes out with her father. Is it clear now?
Yes,
Yes.
it's clear.
Yes.
That's it. Very good. Okay. Yes. Next paragraph with, let's say, رؤى عيسى الغمارية.
Parvana knows she had fish with the water because there is nobody else in the family could do it. Sometimes that's made her resentful and sometimes made her proud.
Wait, رؤى. Resentful. Underline the word resentful. Underline the word resentful. Continue.
One thing she knows didn't matter if she had felt or good mood or bad. The water had to be rich, fetched, and she had filled it. Finally, the tank was full and the water bucket was full and...
Thank you so much.
And Parvana
Thank you so much. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, all right. Again, look here. Parvana knew she had to fetch the water because there was nobody else in the family who could do it. Again, Parvana already knew that she is the only one who should go and bring water. Since her mother and Nuria should stay, since they should stay home, are not allowed to go outside, but Parvana, because she is young, she starts mumbling and grumbling about going out and bringing water every day. But indeed, she knows already that she will be, or she is the only one to get water, and so on and so forth. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. She is just trying to persuade or to convince her mother to stay home and take a rest for some time. But actually, this will not happen with Parvana. She should bring water every day. Once she goes back and once she returns from the market, she has to go and bring water again. That's her daily life, unfortunately. Okay. Yes. Turn the page, please. Turn the page. And let's continue. Yes. Mina, would you like to continue?
Yes, Mr.
Yalla.
Parvana could slip off her sandals, hang up her chador, and relax. She sat on the floor beside Miriam and watched her little sister draw a picture. You are very talented, Miriam. One day you will sell your drawings for tons and tons of money. We will be very rich and live in a palace, and you will wear blue silk dresses. Green silk, Miriam said. Green silk, but Parvana agreed. Instead of just sitting...
Thank you. Okay, thank you, Mina. Yeah. Look at this paragraph. You are very talented, Mariam. One day you will sell your drawings for tons and tons of money. You will be very rich, or we will be very rich and live in a palace. What is this? What did you understand from this paragraph? How can you describe Parvana's way of thinking?
She is hopeful.
Very good.
She is
Optimistic.
Optimistic. Very good, Zajali and Mariam Al-Amri. She is optimistic, yes or no? And also, look at this brave personality, despite the conditions, despite the hard conditions in which Parvana lived, and the whole family, she keeps encouraging her younger sister Mariam that she will one day be a famous person, if she continues drawing and so on and so forth, she has a hope. Parvana wants to just stick to a given hope to continue life, even she is ready to encourage others. Yes or no?
Yes.
How can you describe Parvana? Give a description to Parvana now. Ghada, give a description to Parvana. Hafiza. Yes? How can you describe Parvana, Hafiza?
She's smart.
Smart, very good. She is smart. Yes. What else?
Is a positive person. So
very good, Madam
she has
Al-Amri. Positive person, despite she is young, despite or in spite of her age, but she is very positive girl. Despite the tiring life, but she is a positive and brave heart girl. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Let's continue. Someone else. Let's say Muhammad Al-Mu'ti.
Instead of just sitting there, you could help us over here. Mother and Noria were cleaning out the cupboard again. You cleaned out the cupboard 3 days ago. Are you going to help us or not?
Yeah, continue, please.
Not, Parvana thought, but she got her feet. Mother and Noria were always cleaning something. Since they couldn't work or go to school, they didn't have much else to do. The Taliban have said we must stay inside, but that doesn't mean we have to live in the field. Mother was fond of saying.
Thank you, Al-Mu'ti. Again, please, students. Does Parvana's duty finished or still?
Still.
Still.
Yes.
Yeah, she is still doing some other duties. Again, look at this situation, this life. Look at Parvana's life. It means that she doesn't rest. She doesn't have the time for rest, except maybe at night when she goes for sleeping. But the whole day, she is always busy. And this is really very destructive to humans' psychology and also humans' body effort. This is really destructive. Yes, please.
She helps both sides.
Yes,
her
Mariam.
mom and her dad.
Yes, Mariam.
She helps the two. Sister, she helps the two sides. Her mom and her dad.
Very good.
Like she.
Yes.
Yeah, خلاص.
Thank you. Very good, Mariam Al-Amri. She helps both of them despite the hard situations and so on and so forth. Very good. Yeah. So she has to clean the cupboard with her mother and Ria, and this is again another duty as we just said. Yeah. Parvana hated all that cleaning. It used up the water she had to hold. The only thing worse was for Nuria to wash her hand. Imagine that, okay, remember when we said that she will have to fill up the tanker with water. Do you think that one tanker is going to be enough?
No.
No, she will have to refill the tank again. It means she will have to refill or to bring water through buckets or by buckets to refill the tank again. And this is really a continuous and very tiring actions. Very good. Yeah. Next paragraph, someone else. Let's say Rand al-Hinai.
Yes, mister.
Yes, Rand, go ahead. Continue.
Parvana hated, yes?
No, down. Parvana looked.
Parvana looked around their tiny room. All of the furniture she remembered for their other houses had been destroyed by bombs or stolen by looters.
Looters,
All
thank
they
you.
had
Yeah. Looters, underline the word looters. Underline the word looters. Just wait, please. Wajd, is it clear the explanation, please? Wajd. Okay, thank you, girl. Thank you. Let's continue. Yes, Rand.
All they had now was a tall wooden cupboard which had been in the room when they rented it. It held the few belongings they had been able to save. Two tushaks were
Tushaks.
set
Listen,
against
please.
the wall.
Tushak is something, okay, this is an Afghani word. It looks like a mattress or something in which you can sit and lay. All right, it's called tushak. In which you can sit and
Were
lay.
set against
Yes, Rand.
were set against the walls and that was all the furniture they had. They used to have beautiful Afghan carpets. Parvana remembered tracing the intricate patterns of them.
Intricate, it means difficult.
With her fingers when she was younger. Now there was just cheap matting over the cement floor.
Yeah, matting. Underline the word matting. Cheap matting. Yes. Again here, okay, Parvana is around their tiny room and so on. Yes, what did you understand again? Please, dears, Nardine, what did you understand from this paragraph? Nardine. Hello?
Yes, Mister.
Yes, dear. What did you understand from this paragraph? Possible ideas?
That the room is very small and they don't have enough space to walk.
Yes.
And they have cheap matting.
Yes.
That thing that cover up the cement.
Okay. Look at this sentence, Nardine. All the furniture she remembered from their other houses had been destroyed by bombs and stolen by looters. Here, once look, every corner of the room, every furniture in the room made them remember, made Parvana remember the previous houses and their furnitures which were stolen by looters, which were stolen by robbers. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So psychologically, they will, or she and her, the other family members will feel sad or on what happened for them. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. All they had now was a tall wooden cupboard which had been in the room when they ran it. They just have one cupboard, 2 or 3 mattresses in which they will lay, in which they will sleep, on which they will sleep, and so on and so forth, just like that. And yes, it means very poor conditions, as you can see, very poor conditions. Yes or no? All right. Yes. Let's continue with the last paragraph. Someone else, let's see, let's say, Layal Zajali. Continue the last 2 paragraphs, please.
Parvana could cross their main room with 10 regular steps one way and 12 regular steps the other way. It was usually her job to sweep the mat with their tiny whisk broom. She knew every inch of it. At the end of the room was the lavatory. It was a very small room with a platform toilet, not the modern Western toilet they used to have. The little propane cook stove was kept in there because a tiny vent high in the wall kept fresh air coming into the room. The water tank was there too, a metal drum that held 5 pails of water, and the wash basin was next to that.
Very good, girl. Thank you so much. Again, what is it? This is a description, another description of the equipment of the room and so on and so forth. Yes or no? Do you agree with me?
Yes.
Yes.
Parvana could cross their main room with 10 regular feet one way and 12 regular steps the other way. Imagine that the length of the room is just the length of the room is just 10 feet. Imagine this. It was a very small room with a platform toilet, not the modern Western toilet. Imagine that. This room, or the toilet, is inside this room. Again, the kitchen is also inside this room. Imagine this situation. All right?
It's kind of like an apartment.
Yeah. Listen
More
to
like
me.
an
Listen
apartment.
to me, students. The session, I have to switch off the session and relaunch again. Okay? Don't leave. I will relaunch another session now. Okay?